Hello and welcome back to TMG Trades, the best and happiest cryptocurrency channel in all of YouTube. In today's video, of course, we're analyzing the price of Bitcoin. I'm showing you my current open trades and everything is looking great right now. Amazing. Now we're expecting a breakout from Bitcoin's price in the next couple of hours. I'm going to detail exactly what we're expecting when it comes to Bitcoin's price in just a second. But first of all, we're going to look at my current open positions when it comes to Bitcoin's price. I'm going to give you the overall analysis on where I think it's going to head. And then I'm going to give you the levels of which to watch when it comes to trading Bitcoin. If Bitcoin breaks below certain levels or goes above certain levels, it's very clear what you should be doing when it comes to your trades. So without further ado, if you wouldn't mind, slap a like on today's video. Very important that you slap likes on all my videos, especially these ones as well. If we could hit 1,000 likes on one of these videos, it would be amazing. It would make my day. So let's try and do it. Everybody that's watching, slap a like. Thank you very much. And let's crack on. First of all, starting out today's video, Bitcoin's price, $44,854. And we have got some amazing profits right now. Now, I'm very transparent when it comes to my trading on this channel because I think it's important, because a lot of people aren't transparent. So I'm going to be even more transparent right now and show you the amount of profit that I've got in total added up versus the amount of equity that I have in this particular account. This is an account that just 3 weeks ago I started with $80,000. Right now, this account has got, well, combined total between the two of $418,000. We've got $356,000 of equity and $128,000 of pure profit, which is fantastic. Makes me very happy. That is a Lamborghini right there. And we've done it in like, that's been literally 2.5 weeks. That's all you need for Bitcoin's price. The difference between Bitcoin above 40,000 and below 40,000 for me is a life-changing difference. I'm a bit miserable. I'm a bit miserable when Bitcoin's below 40K, but above 40K, beaming smile. I love it. It's fantastic. Either way, when it comes to Bitcoin's price right now, what are we expecting? Well, Bitcoin made a break upwards this morning, but that's not a break out. It's just a break to the upside. So it's important to point out that we keep bouncing off of our moving averages that you can see right here. Which is nice to see. Shows we've got some nice bullish momentum. At the same time as that, we keep forming these hidden bullish divergences on these different time frames. The hidden bullish divergence being a downwards here, but upwards here. This hidden bullish divergence is looking very nice. Now, when it comes to Bitcoin's price, we're just below that $45,000 level right now. If we are, as I've said before, if we're to break above $45,000, this thing is going to rocket to the moon pretty quickly. Now, being that last time we hit $45,000, we were swiftly rejected significantly to the downside. I mean, we did hit it up again here, but last time we hit it majorly, we pumped all the way up and then dropped. This is a very different move. This is a change in direction. It's much slower. It's much more measured. This is panic buying and panic selling. This is different. This is different behavior. This is bullish behavior. It looks so much nicer on a chart and it's so much easier to trade, which is why during this range of down, up, down, up, down, up, you've got a lot of people panicking into the market. The people that panicked bought Bitcoin up here are now panic selling and panic buying constantly. However, if we break above this resistance level of $45,000, sky becomes the limit at that point in time, because we really have no other major resistance up until about $48,000 at this line here, and then the next logical one would be just kind of stepping upwards like we've been doing recently. We'll just keep stepping upwards. So we're looking for a break of that $45,000 level. It is looking very nice right now. If you look at the hourly chart, again, it is insinuating that looking at the MACD, we've just gone bullish down here on the MACD on the hourly. So the hourly on the RSI is also looking nice and bullish. We've just bounced off the moving average on the hourly as well. Everything is looking very nice to the upside. If you look at the 5 minute, give a really macro idea of what's going on right here. Things, they just look fantastic right now. So I'm refusing to bet against the market. I'm hoping that Bitcoin's price breaks above the resistance levels that we're currently facing. One of the things that I'm looking at right now as a major indicator, and I bring it up in every single video that I post on this channel, is this right now. You can see, look, some of the shorts are starting to capitulate. Binance is still technically negative because it's not 0.01. Bybit is very negative. A lot of people entrapped short positions on Bybit. BitMEX, very negative again. The rest of them, though, they're starting to catch up. BitGet and DYDX also negative. So it's important to point out, when looking at all of this, we're still seeing short positions being trapped. And those short positions, if Bitcoin pumps, they have to close. And when a short position closes, as I point out time and time again, when a short position closes, they have to buy Bitcoin back. And if you have to buy Bitcoin back at a higher price than what you sold it for in order to short Bitcoin, because when you short Bitcoin, you take out a loan made of Bitcoin, then you sell the Bitcoin, you get the money, and the idea is that you could buy more Bitcoin back in the future, return the Bitcoin, and then keep some of it for yourself because you bought it back at a cheap price. That's how shorting works. Just to give you a bit of a lesson on that, because again, a lot of people don't understand how these things work, and you should really understand if you are trading and investing in this space. You should understand these things. Another thing to point out is this is the amount of short positions open on Bitfinex right now. They've dropped significantly. There's really not that many people short right now. There's only 1,000 Bitcoin worth of short positions open on Bitfinex, and to be honest, this is not looking like it's going to change anytime soon. If you look at the amount of long positions, we have a significant amount of long positions that have been opening recently on Bitfinex. That's been pushing the price of Bitcoin up as well. And there's one more thing that I wanted to show you, and I'm going to show you in just a second when I remember what it was. But before we get on to that, if you wouldn't mind, if you are interested in trading, please check out Bybit. You'll find a link for it in today's video description. That's the exchange that I'm using on screen right here. If you use the link in today's video description, it will give you up to $4,800 for free in deposit bonus, which is absolutely fantastic. It's free, it's tradable. You can see it in your account as soon as you make a deposit, but it will only work if you use the link in today's video description. If you want actually $7,000 for absolutely free, check out this one, Prime XPT. Prime XPT, similar to Bybit, same kind of trading situation. This is what the screens look like. I'm going to give you a tutorial on this exchange and how to use it in a future video. So perhaps just make an account now, and then in a future video, once we get to it, I'll make a tutorial and I'll explain exactly how to trade, because it's slightly different than how trading works on Bybit, for example, because on this, you use lot sizes and the leverage is pre-programmed. So it's a little bit different. It's a very, very interesting way to trade. But anyway, to close out today's video, we're going to go back and have a look at the price of Ethereum. And Ethereum versus Bitcoin right now, again, looking for a break to the upside. This is looking so bullish right now. Bullish on the MACD, bullish on the RSI. This is the daily chart right here. If we go over to the weekly chart, again, we're just looping back around there. And let me explain what happens when we loop back around. Look at last time. We started looping back around, but you can already see by the time that we're looping back around that, bam, straight to the upside. These things, when they go quickly. I just want to point that out. And again, it'll drop down to the hourly on Ethereum versus Bitcoin. We're also bullish on the hourly. And the other chart that we need to look at right now is Bitcoin dominance. And Bitcoin dominance, we want it to drop to the downside, but this typically looks very bearish. It does look like it'll drop to the downside. If Bitcoin dominance starts declining, Ethereum's price is going to start rising. Bitcoin's price will start rising. The altcoin market will start booming. And you need to follow my main channel at That Martini Guy on YouTube and on Twitter. It's Martini Guy YT. Follow both accounts because I'm posting on everything right now. I'm very active. So make sure you subscribe, turn on channel notifications, like this video. Very important that you do. Trying to get 1,000 likes on this video. It's ambitious. We've not done it yet. So let's try and have a great evening, everybody. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.